are Lmtv, Linn-Mar Television. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Hey Linn-Mar, it's Friday, September 18th, 2020.
National Cheeseburger Day.
Our top story, an important reminder about masks. LMTV's Isabel has the details.
Thanks, Leah. This is a friendly reminder that face masks are required when entering into the high school, aquatic center, LRC, or Linn-Mar Stadium. No one will be allowed to enter any Linn-Mar High School building without a face mask, which also must be worn while inside. This includes any spectator events that may take place on campus during first quarter. Face masks must be worn properly. This means over your chin, and they must cover your nose. Colin, back to you.
Thanks, Isabel. The PSAT date has been changed. The PSAT will now take place on Tuesday, January 26, 2021. This change is being offered by the College Board due to the global pandemic. Sign-up information for 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students will start in November, so stay tuned to LMTV for the very latest updates. And now Mason is here with your daily dose of kindness.
Thanks, Colin. Today's Daily Dose of Kindness features the Linn-Mar Red Cross Club. They have been active in their community, helping to clean up and recover from the derecho. They have volunteered at local food shelters and at the Marion Public Library. Thank you, Linn-Mar Red Cross Club, for helping out your community. Leah, back to you.
Thanks, Mason. Don't forget to check out all of the clubs, organizations, and fine arts Linn-Mar has to offer. You'll find it all in the Reach booklet. Just go to tinyurl.com/LMReach to learn more.
And now here's Sam with your film and food focus.
Thanks, Colin. Today's Film and Food Focus features the film The Broken Hearts Gallery. This rom-com follows Lucy, a young woman in her 20s who saves a souvenir from every relationship she's ever been in. After she gets dumped by her latest boyfriend, Lucy is inspired to create the Broken Hearts Gallery, a pop-up space for the items that love has left behind. Word of the gallery spreads, encouraging a movement and a fresh start for all the romantics out there, including Lucy herself. Currently, this movie is only in theaters, so if you plan to attend, please be sure to wear a mask and be safe, Linn-Mar. That's your Film and Food Focus. Leah, back to you.
Thanks, Ariana. Changes have been made restricting building entry in order to minimize unstructured time before school. This will include restrictions for when students may enter the building prior to the school day. Doors will be open at 8:25 a.m. unless for zero-period class, marching band, or pre-scheduled event. Students will also be required to report directly to their first period, first block classroom upon arrival.
All college admissions visits will take place online. For information about college visits, go to www.tinyurl.com/LMHS visits. And that's a look at our top story at this hour.
I'm Alec with Linn-Mar Sports, and the big event on campus is tonight's 10th grade football game as they'll take on the Kennedy Cougars up at the stadium starting at 5. If you can't make it to tonight's game, you can watch it live on the Linn-Mar Athletics YouTube page. Elsewhere in the sports world, tomorrow at 9, JV Volleyball heads up to Center Point, Urbana for a tournament against 5 other area teams. Freshman Volleyball goes to Alpernet for games starting at 9 as well. Also on Saturday, JV and varsity boys and girls cross country heads to Oak Ridge for meets starting at 9:30. A little later on Saturday morning, girls varsity swimming and diving is at the Aquatic Center for a meet against 4 other area schools. And swimming and diving isn't done there, folks, as JV and varsity teams will host a meet against Vinton Shellsburg starting at 1. A reminder that if you plan on attending any of these events, masks are required to be in attendance. On the scoreboard, boys golf taking on Waterloo West and Dubuque Senior. Our guys dominated, winning by 22 strokes as Dylan Burr shot a 9-hole low. And that's sports. Leah, back to you.
Thanks, Alec. And now here's Leah with your LMTV weather report.
Thanks, Leah. Your LMTV forecast calls for partly cloudy skies today with a high of 67. Tomorrow, temps will stay cool as we'll see another high of 67 with sunny skies. And to wrap up your weekend on Sunday, It'll be a little warmer, as we'll see mostly sunny skies with a high of 71. And that's your LMTV weather report. Colin, back to you.
Thanks, Leah. For lunch today, it will be garlic cheese bread with marinara. For breakfast on Monday, it's cereal. And that wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the Linn-Mar webpage, follow us on social media, or check us out on YouTube.
Join us again next time and have a magnificent day, Linn-Mar.